Yeah, I'm just sharing my screen. I'm facing some problem with my old account, so I'm just creating a new. Just a second, it won't take much time. All right, fine. So I'm just having a completely new account. So in the last session, we have seen a few automation like creating with integrating with some apps. Today we are going to discuss about the implementation of RAG in Init. So RAG, I hope all of you remember, we have already created one particular application, a RAG-based application when we work in with the generative AI. So here we are going to see how we can create a workflow uh, for RAG. Here we are going to use few more things like some third-party tool that is going to be one of the database where we can create a vector store. Vector store, if you remember, whenever we are going to store the data, if we are, let's say I'm using a PDF or a doc file, so it need to get converted into vectors and it will get stored in VectorDB. For vector stored, we'll be using some third-party tool, and just for getting the files, we will be using Dropbox over here. So let's start from scratch. So here we are going to create two different workflows. So two different workflow means what? So one workflow is going to be about taking the file, downloading the file from the Dropbox, and storing it in the vector store. And the second one is going to be nothing but the second workflow is going to help us to simply start the chat with the document. All right. So here, first of all, we are going to start with a trigger, manual trigger. And to this trigger, here we are going to add Dropbox. So here, let me search for Dropbox. And in Dropbox, you will be having multiple things. So first of all, here we are going to take the download of file. I will be adding the credentials and all. So first of all, let's see, here it got added. So in Dropbox, here we will be adding the credential and whatever the files we are having. So I will upload one file and will try to access that particular file. First of all, we need to create an account on Dropbox. I will be creating a new account so that the thing is that we you can also use Google Drive, but with Google Drive, this part is the download part is not going to be possible in effective way because it will ask you to give the credential for Google Cloud account and all. So I'm just using this particular account to create an ID over here. Fine. So I'm just using this one that is try free for 30 days. Okay, now didn't used to ask those things. Let me check with my previous account with Dropbox. Okay, guys, let me just check with Google Drive. If it is fine, then I'll be using Google Drive. Just a second. Let me delete this. Google Drive, download a file, and here I will be adding the new credential. Let me just add my account details. So this is what the problem we face with Google Drive, client ID and client security. For this, we have to create one, cloud account and all. Let me just do one thing. Let it be like this. I will just show you the workflow. Then I will try to add the things. So we are adding a download file option over here, where we'll be uploading the file on Drive, and it will get taken from directly from there. We have one more option where we can direct upload a file. So we can simply take upload option over here, not upload file, upload maybe. Okay, not like this. Let it be. I will be adding the things later on. Now here, let's suppose we have created one workflow, and we want to store it as a vector store. Now here, one more thing need to get added over here in the workflow. That is going to be here. I'm just giving you one option. There are multiple options in the market. Here I'm going to use one tool called Supabase. So you can simply create a free account on Supabase. So I'm just going to just create an account over here, start your project, and here I will be logging with my personal account. Okay, I have to create an account. Let me click on sign up. All right. So what basically Superbase is going to provide? It is going to provide a space where we can do all the things like SQL part and yeah, vector store as well. So it is going to be like that. Here I need to create one organization. Let's say I'm just going to give it the name Apsala. Type personal, and it is going to be free. I'm just creating one organization. And yes, project name, let's say I'm just going to give the name RAG demo uh, for reference admit n. Database password, if you want to give a password, I'll be giving a simple password. All right. And Asia Pacific, and let's create it. All right. So database has been created over here. Now what we need to do here, we can upload a file or we can create a table. So we have table editor over here, SQL editor. So we can simply copy and paste the SQL query and the things will get created. And we are not going to write any query over here. Let's say here in workflow, I'm going to add the Supabase vector model. Supabase, and here a row. I'm just going to take this. Okay, get many rows. Here we will be creating the credential. And here a few things we need to add over here. That is going to be your host, service keys and all. So all the things you can simply open the docs over here and you can see the things, how you will get the API key and all. So let's come over here in Supabase. Sorry, here. And here we have the API part. API reference. Just a second, let me go to the dashboard. Yes. So I have the secret key over here. Let me just drag and drop this thing somewhere. Yeah. So here I have the secret key. So I can simply copy it and I can create a new key. I can create a new publication key and all the things we can add over here in the workflow. Host name, secret key, secret role key. It's going to be this key that I have copied, and the host, where we will be getting the host, from where we'll be getting the host. So let me just show you over here in the Supabase account only. Uh, okay, we have to go in one documentation. Just a second. Let me just save it and let me come back. We go to setting and yes, things are fine.
Piyush, you can get it from that
Hmm.
you have one data API option.
Here you're saying
Yes, data API
that
above API keys.
data API.
यही
Yeah.
वाला है.
Hmm.
Uh, oh, URL.
All right. So here, let's go back and let me check one more thing over here. Fine. Secret role key. Fine. So yeah, it's working fine. I'm getting the things. So here we can connect it. Okay. So the basic thing is we are using it for vector store. One thing I'm just missing out. Just a second. Let me have a check. Yeah. Sorry. I don't need to use this one. I have to use Superbase vector store. I was using the wrong thing. It was Superbase vector store. Yeah. So this one I have to select. So here, what I'm going to use. Um, this time I'm just going to use retrieve document for chain tool as vector store. Now here I'm just going to select the same thing, and all the things are already taken over here. And table name, we don't have the table over here. So we have to create one table over there so that we can simply get the things. So the node must be connected to a vector store retriever. So here, let's connect it first of all. Vector store. Let me check one more thing. Let me check this one. Just a second. All right. This one I need to use. Let me just remove this thing. So what I am using over here, this thing I was just missing out. So from vector store Supabase. So here I'm just using this thing, add document to vector store. So I first of all I need to add the document. So here we will be connecting this connection over here. We'll be having the connection, and here what we need, two things is required over here. We need one embedding model, and we need one document loader. So data loader basically to take it as a document. So for embedding, what we can do, so you can simply search for embedding. We have multiple embedding options. So here I'm just using, let's say, OpenAI embedding, and this embedding, I can simply connect it over here. All right, and here I can simply mention my credential, my OpenAI account, or here I can also claim for the free credit. So it will work. Free credits will work over here. And this particular embedding you will be getting, that is embedding model, that the model that is getting used to simply change the words to vectors. So here we got the embedding model free of cost, 100 credits we have got. So we can take it over here. And the next thing that we want to add is going to be nothing but document loader. So here, so you can simply select this one, that is default document loader, and how you want to upload the file. So in vector store, we want the file need to be get stored as binary. So mode is going to be load all input data, and the things are going to be simple. So text splitting is going to be simple, 100 characters with 200, so 1000 characters with 200 characters overlap. That means after each 1000 character, the first 200 and last 200 characters will be taken in the next chunks. So the chunking type will be like this. And here we are done with uh, all these things. So we are going to load the file. The file will get downloaded over here, and it will get stored over here in vector store. Let me just check this one. Fine. Okay, so we will be uploading the file. From here, when you are going to execute this workflow, the file will get loaded. We will be selecting the file we want. It will get stored in Superbase vector store, and it will get stored over here on this particular site. So once it is done, and it is going to take this embedding model and it is going to use this loader to load a document. So this is going to be one workflow that is going to be used just for uh, taking a file. It could be a PDF file, it could be a text file, anything, and it need to get converted into vector so that we can do the further communication with the vectors, so with the model. The next thing that is going to be there, let me do one thing. Let me just wrap it over here. I'm just wrapping it over here, not basically the packet. I'm just giving one context over here. So what exactly we have taken? Loading data to vector DB, we can say. Fine. So we'll get the file, we'll load the file, and the file, it is going to use this embedding model, and the file will get loaded. The next thing is going to be creating a entire workflow where we can simply chat with the document. So for that, here, first of all, let me just, yeah, let me just create one thing, that is when chat messages say, that is the chat option, chat trigger. So here, what basically it is going to give you, here you can see open chat option is there, and your chat window you will see over here. Directly you can perform the chatting and all, and you can see the response of the things. And then here, what we will be having, we are going to use our agent. Agent is going to used over here in between. So simply you can click here as well, and you can add the AI agent. So under AI, we will be having AI agent. So let me just have the connection over here. And yes, we have to use the chat model. We can use the chat model. Let's say I'm just going to take the same. If you want to use Grok chat model, you can use Grok. If you want to use Gemini, you can use Gemini, whatever you want. Uh, Here I'm just taking OpenAI chat model. So API free credit has been applied. So, and this particular model is getting used. Fine. So chat model is there. We will be talking about memory, but here, what we have to do to this agent, we have to give a tool. What the tool here we are going to give? The tool is going to be nothing but the same Supabase vector store. And retrieve document as tool for AI agent. Operation mode is as tool for AI agent. So account is already selected and it got added over here. Now, yes, we need embedding tool as well. So embedding, I'm just going to use the same, that is OpenAI embedding, and it got added. So model is same. Just give me a minute, guys. Fine. Now, we have added one tool over here that is going to be the vector store, that is going to retrieve the things from there. Here I just need to do one change. As Dropbox wala part is not working for me. I need to add the credit card and all. I can add, but it is going to be time taken. Just give me a minute. Instead of downloading, I just want to use the upload wala part. Okay, so I can simply use on form summation. Form summation. That's it. Yeah, so this trigger will work. Instead of taking all this thing, what I'll do, I'm just going to remove this as of now. And I want to simply upload the file and I want to send it over here. So file need to get uploaded. So I will be setting few things over here. Authentication and fine title of this form, let's say file upload. So here I'm adding one option. So that is going to button. Okay. Just a second. Okay, one option I'm not getting, that is file over here. File upload, okay, it's fine. Description is fine. Okay, form elements. Here, field name, upload your file. Level is going to be upload. I'm just giving this option upload. So let me execute this step. All right, fine. So I'm getting this thing. So file will get uploaded from here. Once it is uploaded, it from here we have to get files. Here I'm just going to get this option, that is retrieve document as vector store gen tool, and I have to choose the file from here. Fine. So the next thing is going to be we have to create one file. Let me just try changing the things. It's going to be insert document only here. Fine. Now I'll get the things. Let me do one thing. So here we have to create one table. So the table, I'm just going to create one table over here, and this particular query will be taken from somewhere else. So the code is going to be, let me take vector store table creation and Stoka as query. All right, so this is the particular thing that we can take from here, or let me just take it from, yeah, fine. So this will work. So what I'm going to do, simply I'm going to take this query and I'm just going to paste it over here and we can simply execute this. So, okay, so what is saying? Fail to run SQL query type vector does not exist. Okay, let me check the documentation.
It's written no there.
This one, you're saying, right?
Embedding unit, if you're using OpenAI, no,
No, in Superbase
the documentation. Yeah.
in Superbase we have to create this particular table.
No. In the documentation, it was given or something else.
In documentation,
Yeah,
here,
the one that we're referring, no? Yeah, that one.
this one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I'm taken from here only.
okay, here. No, then the other documentation that this one next to the next tab, the
This one
tab
you're saying?
next to this tab.
This is the last tab.
Yeah, open it
Yeah.
once. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I'm referring to this document.
right.
Better call.
You opened something earlier, and there it was given something else. Yeah, here only. Yes. Hold on.
This one.
See, right here. Text embedding ADA 022 002. From
Uh,
the second, create a
hmm,
table with vector column.
hmm.
In that, outside the box, right below the box, there is the line. It says for OpenAI text embedding instead
So
of vector.
different model is there. Let me just check with this one. If it is working for this one, it's fine. Otherwise, I'll check the other method then. Okay, so embedding. It's fine. The same thing I have tried earlier. This particular query. Let me try to change the model over there. It was saying 384 is getting used for text embedding ADA.
We are using OpenAI only, no? So
Hmm.
can
But at least it should, run over here. Let me do one thing. Let me go to the project overview again. It's fine. Let's see what it is saying.
use permission settings है ना
Permission setting.
ये यहाँ पर जो AI 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 का क्या है एडी प्रॉम्प्ट दे रहे हैं ना असिस्टेंट
एक मिनट, कहाँ पे आप बोल रहे हो?
यहाँ मतलब राइट साइड, ये एआई का ये है ना, कंसोल ओपन हुआ है, उधर
हम्म।
परमिशन सेटिंग्स है। हाँ,
अच्छा।
वो परमिशन सेटिंग्स में आप डेटाबेस का एक्सेस दीजिए। लास्ट वन, स्कीमा लॉग्स एंड डेटाबेस।
ओके।
सो एक्चुअली वो उसको रेफर करेगा।
लेट मी ट्राई अगेन। Again the same error I'm getting.
हाँ नहीं, आप भी वो असिस्टेंट को मतलब डीबग विद असिस्टेंट कीजिए ना, एंड लाइक वो खुद एग्जीक्यूट कर लेगा।
Which one you're saying?
हाँ, डीबग विद असिस्टेंट, वो एरर के बाजू में है ना।
It's a debug with assistant.
हाँ, आप भी उसको
आपको एरर आया ना, जो एरर में
हाँ
ही है, देयर इज एन ऑप्शन ग्रीन बटन,
हाँ, ये तो मैं किया
डीबग
हूँ।
विद असिस्ट।
हाँ, नाउ जस्ट ऐड दैट। हाँ, सही है।
Okay, so it is saying embedding vector. Let me remove the stencil. No.
आई थिंक क्वेरी एग्जीक्यूट कर सकते हैं आप, मतलब वो रन लास्ट कमांड है ना, वो नहीं, यहाँ चैट में। हाँ, वो एसक्यूएल क्वेरी है ना, embedding vector 384, you can execute that query.
Executed this one, na?
हाँ, ये
This one I tried.
हाँ,
This one was
नहीं
tried.
नहीं, लाइक वो उधर ही ऑप्शन है ना, कोड एडिटर
ये
एग्जीक्यूट।
ये नंबर है ना 384, उसको चेंज
हाँ,
करके
यस।
1536
One
कर
five
दो।
three six. You're saying. Okay. 1536. No. Let
यहाँ
me.
क्वेरी एग्जीक्यूट करके देखते हैं, क्या होगा। वो- यहाँ चैट में है ना, एम्बेडिंग वेक्टर 384,
This
उधर
one, no?
हाँ, टॉप में ऑप्शन है, उसके ऊपर एक ऑप्शन है,
Yeah.
रन। हाँ, यस, इधर ही फेल हो रहा है, ये इधर दे रहा
एक एक और नंबर डाल के देख लो, 3072। हम्म।
है। What is PG vector? If PG vector is not installed, create it. So, इसका PG vector मतलब क्या है? Like Postgres vector?
Let me do one thing.
आप भी उधर ही रन कर दो ना, मतलब उसी में हो जाएगा।
ये बीच वाला एक एक काम करो, ये एक्सटेंशन वर्ड है ना, एक्सटेंशन डॉट, इतना निकाल दो,
हाँ,
एम्बेडिंग वेक्टर ही रखो सिर्फ।
हम्म, अरे
अच्छा ये
और क्या नहीं हुआ?
नहीं।
नहीं नहीं, वो नंबर तो डालना पड़ेगा, 1536 डालना है। ये
write this. सक्सेस हाँ नाउ ये रन कर रहा है ये वेक्टर नहीं क्रिएटेड था दैट्स व्हाई वी वर
हाँ
गेटिंग
अच्छा वो पीजी वेक्टर क्या पता नहीं उसके बारे में
फाइन
मतलब क्या है
सो here we are just creating a vector so जो भी हम लोग create करेंगे like whatever the document that we are going to upload it need to get converted into vector so this vector is going to be the extension where we are going to store all the things so basically it is going to be a table but we are not going to store all the things in the table here we need to store the things in the form of vector so vector is going to be the column that is going to store all the things we'll be having the id title text body text and all these things in the simple way but here we are having a vector store in this particular column vector fine so we got one table created now we will be using this table called document let come back let me refresh the list documents fine batch size I'm just keeping the same fine so I think we are done it should work now let's try to execute this workflow so I'm just going to choose one file let me just take one random pdf I think I've downloaded something or else let me do one thing let me download one pdf all right so this is basically a research paper that I'm using I'll try to upload this one it is in downloads let's submit it done so form submitted let's close it let's come back okay I could not find the content column of the document all right so something we are getting wrong over here we don't have the content column it's saying everything is fine let me just have a quick check Another query I need to put over here. Just a second.
I asked ChatGPT, and it
Hmm.
is suggesting that it depends on the model that you're using, the
Yeah,
embedding model.
yeah. I'm just checking one guides AI. We have to pass another SQL query. This model in SQL. Just a second. Let me just change this thing. Guides AI. Okay. Think I have to use this one. Create extension vector. This time I will be changing the name. Let me just have a quick recheck from document. Yeah, I think this thing I need to implement. I'm just checking one more thing. Do it have content? Okay, here it is having the content. What I'll do, I will just take this. I'll go and I'll try to create a new one. Maybe. Yes. Let me do one thing. Let me create one more project.
ये जो पीजी वेक्टर वाला एग्जीक्यूट करना पड़ेगा ना।
एक मिनट देख लेता हूँ। Fine. So it is done. Let's come back.
इफ
Uh,
डॉट एक्सटेंशन निकाल दिया था उसने।
अच्छा. Let me refresh it. Let me do one thing. Let me delete the previous project. Otherwise, it will create some confusion. अच्छा. ये पहले वाले से ही कह रहा, तो मैं एक काम करता हूँ. Let it be. Let me come here.
एक बार N8 में जाके आप वो इंसर्ट डॉक्यूमेंट को चेंज करके कुछ और करो और फिर से वापस इंसर्ट डॉक्यूमेंट करके देखो, फिर आ रहा है क्या, रिफ्रेश हो रहा है।
कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे बोल रहा है?
हाँ,
अच्छा.
यहाँ पे इंसर्ट डॉक्यूमेंट को चेंज करके सेकंड वाला। नहीं नहीं, वही वहाँ पे जहाँ पे थे हम लोग। हाँ, इसमें कुछ और कर लो सिलेक्ट, फिर से हाँ, एक बार रिफ्रेश हो जाएगा। अब वापस से इंसर्ट डॉक्यूमेंट कर लो। अब आ रहा है क्या? नहीं, अब भी नहीं आ रहा है।
नहीं, मुझे एक काम करना था. मुझे अलग नाम देना था टेबल का. जस्ट गिवन द सेम नेम. नो प्रॉब्लम. This time I'm changing the table name. That is documents one. Let's see. Done. Now let me try this time. Subnode must be connected and enabled. Okay. Oh my God. Could not find document. Oh, let me just, yeah, I have to select this one, that is document one. Now I think it will work. Hmm, fine. It got loaded, and here I have now what we can see 53 items. That is the PDF that I have uploaded. It is having 53 document. All right. Now what we need to do here, I have to set up the same thing. Here I'm just using the same count description. We can take anything, the table, documents one, fine. I think it's all good. Do I need give description? Let me add something. Oh, models. No. Fine. So chat model is added. All the things are added. I have selected the same document. This time, let me try to ask something. I'm trying to ask who are the authors of this paper. Okay. Should be same. Just a second. Saying d dot content is not available. It is there. Where I'm also changing it. Okay. Please upload and provide the research paper. Okay. Why it is not detecting from here? Let me check.
I think you directly connect it to the tool, no? Superbase tool
Mhm.
with this AI agent to that tool rather than connecting this to the vector store. Remove this connection, no? Yeah,
Which connection you are saying?
this from AI agent tool to Superbase vector store.
This one.
Yeah, and in the
Huh.
tools, get this Superbase ka thing retrieve in the tools. Yeah, AI agent tool.
Here.
Yeah, get Superbase.
So that the same thing I have done.
No, but then you won't require all this. No, Superbase tools are there, no,
Yes,
directly.
yes, yes. Just a second. Let me just remove this.
But I think that will be vectorized, no? So
Hmm. Operation gateway. Let's check it. No, no. The thing is that it needs the embedding model as well. Add gate. This will not say. So here, basically, we have to refer to vector store only. Let me just remove this. Retrieve document as tool for AI agent. So that's what I have selected as tool for AI agent. Embedding equal to this embedding. Okay, it is not able to take the things from here. So I'm referring to the same document. Let me check this thing. From the list match document.
okay, it is highlighting the description, no? You haven't provided any description, तो वहां से चैट का आउटपुट आ रहा है वो यहाँ पे डाल दो डिस्क्रिप्शन में एक बार वो ट्राई करके देख लो सुपरबेस वेक्टर स्टोर को ओपन करके
एक मिनट में देख लेता हूँ। कौन सा बोल रहे थे इसमें?
हाँ उसमें डिस्क्रिप्शन पे रेड आ रहा है ना तो ये चैट इनपुट को यहाँ पे ड्रैग कर लो जो साइड पे आ रहा है ना मैपिंग में
हम्म।
नहीं वहाँ नहीं हाँ यहाँ पे चैट इनपुट जो आ रहा है
अच्छा।
अभी आपने जो डाला था वो समराइज के लिए या फिर हाँ वो चैट इनपुट यहाँ पे डाल दो देखते हैं आप वर्क करता है
हम्म,
क्या
ठीक है। Yes, now it's working. Let me ask the same thing. Who are the writers of this paper? Okay. It was fine attendance. It is giving the context, but it is able to find like what type of document we have uploaded. So when I ask which document you have, saying I have document that update to the pages from PDF related to attention mechanism in neural network. All right, but if I'm asking,
Summarize the document.
yeah, the summarization I'm getting, but that document is also having the writers, the authors, can find the name of authors from, yeah. uh, we are getting the things. Fine. So these are the authors already mentioned in the document. We are getting the things. Fine. Yeah, it was a long process. A few things were not. It's quite simple. We are just uploading the data. It is getting saved as a vector store in Supabase vector store. There are other options also. We need one embedding model. So here I'm using OpenAI. So we got the free credit. So we are using it. We need one data loader. That is default data loader. Only this thing you're going to find. So here you are going to basically load the file as vector in vector store over here in Superbase. Then what we are doing here, we are creating a chat interface basically. So we will be using a agent. Agent is going to have this tool. We can also give few more things. That is the instruction maybe. Okay, that one is missing. Fine. So we are just giving the agent one tool that is going to be the Supabase vector and the chat model OpenAI. You can choose any other as well. So as a tool means what? Here it is going to use this vector store, that is the knowledge base. From this knowledge base, it is going to retrieve the things, and here you can see in the numbers also. 1536 items it got through embedding. And the same embedding model we are using. Why you are using embedding again? So all the things are stored in the form of vectors over here. Now vector need to get embedded again if you want to see. So that's why we are getting it, and the things are getting done. Quite simple workflow, but yeah, it took much time. Fine. I hope the RAG part is clear, and it was quite easy in Langflow. In Langflow, we have seen RAG concept. Here it is also easy, but yeah, sometimes the things get messed up. but within an hour, we are able to create one app basically. Later on, you can simply go and publish it. Uh, all right. So, is it clear, everyone? Any sort of doubt you have? Fine.
No,
All
yes.
right. Yeah, yeah. So let it be till here for the time. Tomorrow we are going to see one more thing. So I'll try to discuss MCP servers through n8n only. So I think it is going to be easy to understand through n8n. So tomorrow we'll be discussing MCP over here. All right. Thank you everyone for joining today.
Thank
We'll
you.
meet tomorrow at the same time. Yeah. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.